Hey Troy, can you hear me? Hey Troy, can you hear me? Hey Troy, can you hear me?
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. Digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Anthony Santander will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ramos shading to his right, and that's the third out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the bat, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Softly hit to the left side, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Digging in, Pete Alonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Chris.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Smith is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Renato Nunez. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hayes. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Iglesias now at short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, J.D. Davis.
The left fielder, J.D.
First offering on its way. Means is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Davis is penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a 3rd baseman. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Dominic Smith will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And it's fouled away. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Now here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
At the plate, Rio Ruiz. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Iglesias on second. Means at first, 1 gone. Popped up. Ramos has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 to him now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it. 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and up next the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Long run for the left fielder, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Nunez, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he lays off there at 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting it.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Right side. Oh, look at Davis to first, and that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. In now for the O's, Chance Sisco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball called just a bit low. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1.
0-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Means. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Nunez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To Iglesias for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Orioles.
To the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Standing in, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1.
For the Mets, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. all set for the start of the inning. So striding in, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And that's out number 1. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Alonso is there, 2 down. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Stepping in, Chance Sisco, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
0-2, here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Bottom of the inning now. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take it. Turn. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ripped down the line, and this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Robinson Cano the next to dig in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied at least another batter. He's set. Here it comes. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now that's popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 2, Dominic.
In now, Dominic Smith. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tanner.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ramon Urias is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ramon Urias.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Rio Ruiz has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Dwight Smith Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Familia, 30 years of age. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Chris Davis at the plate now, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Next up from New York, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Jerry's Familia, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Renato Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Renato Nunez.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in once again, Austin Hayes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Smith is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Michael Givens takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Marisnick. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Givens, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jake Marisnick was sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Jeff McNeil is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Severino. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The O's came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure.